The Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, working jointly with Japanese Embassy with funding from Sasakawa Africa Association, is supporting over 20,000 farmers in Luweero district in the agriculture sector, from subsistence farming to commercial production, as a business and a food measure for the East Africa region. Derek Tumukunde is a vegetable farmer in Luweero district who is making fortunes in producing vegetables for supermarkets and markets within Kampala.
There are so many ways that we have benefited from Sasakawa, and one of them is that thing called biochar, because we've been buying peat moss for our nursery beds, and peat moss, the kilo is expensive. But since then, because after talking about, because we've been interacting through Nokia Youth Empowerment, the agronomy of the crop and everything, and then we told them about the amount of money that we are spending in buying peat moss. So what they helped us, that they brought that thing, that component, biochar. It helps in the nursery bed, because instead of buying peat moss, now we are using biochar, and a sack goes for only 20,000.
While leading a delegation of Japanese embassy officials and founder of Sasakawa Africa Association, Yohei Sasakawa, the Assistant Commissioner for Information and Communication at the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, Koni Achayo, revealed that Sasakawa intervention supplements the Ministry's policy on youth strategy for employment in agriculture.
But Sasakawa, unlike many other organizations, has been a partner to the government. And not just any government, most of Sasakawa activity is agriculture related. And they look at agriculture through the value chain. So when you work on agriculture, you don't do your work in isolation. The Ministry of Agriculture works under the National Development Plan. When the National Development Plan is put in place, it is not only for the government people, it is everybody in the government, in the private sector, and in the development partners who have to ensure that what we have under the NDP is implemented by everyone in tandem.
Achayo adds that Sasakawa has played a pivotal role in boosting agriculture in Uganda.
The beauty with Sasakawa is their activity is directly embedded into the local government, and they involve extension workers to carry on with their activity. So if tomorrow Sasakawa goes, you'll see that their activity will continue, because we have the backing of the local government to help continue with what they have started.
Sasakawa's delegation assured the government of Uganda of more funding and investment in terms of technology towards the agriculture sector as a plus for Uganda's economic transformation agenda.
Agriculture is, of course, one of the main area that we are cooperating with the Uganda people, and not only with Nippon Foundation today. We have major aid agency, JICA, and we are working very hard for a long time. And some startup companies from Japan are interested in making investment in this area as well. Most recently, some fertilizing company are very much interested in doing business here. So we expect them to do a lot, and we try to facilitate them.
The most biggest transformation is the development of IT. Everybody has a smartphone. You can directly contact with the consumer. You don't have to go for the middleman to tell you where the consumer is. You can directly go to Sheraton, you can go to anybody in Kampala and say, look, I have got this, can you take it? And they have demand for it. The other most important thing that we are doing is we are teaching the farmer to produce for the market, not produce and market. There's a difference. You know, the farmers produce tomatoes, produce this, take it to the market, and there's an oversupply of tomato and cucumber in the market. They take it over there, they can't sell it, they just leave it there and come back. But now the farmers look at it and say, there's going to be a shortage of cucumber in the market, so I'm going to produce cucumber, because when I take it to the market, I'll sell everywhere.
Julius Momuza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.